Ralph Little is the latest to take on the leading role as D.I. Neville Parker after taking over from Ardal O'Hanlon in 2020. Series 12 came to a close on February 24, with the final episode showcasing a personal predicament for Neville. Now, the Death in Paradise star has spoken out about his future on the show and admitted that he would like to see a female take the lead. Alongside Ralph and Ardal, the lead detectives have also been played by Chris Marshall from 2014 to 2017 and Ben Miller from 2011 to 2014. Ralph will remain as the lead role for seasons 13 and 14, as well as 2 more Christmas specials, but he has made his view on the actor who replaces him after that very clear. He recently told Radio Times, "The show is extremely positive and brave in its choices. And if they feel like that's the right next move, then that's what they'll do." The creative team at Red Planet knows that show so well now that they'll always make a decision based on what's good for the show, and what's good for the fan base. "I certainly wouldn't rule it out. Never say never. Never say never implies that it's unlikely. The honest answer is, I don't know. It's certainly a possibility. Whatever they decide, it'll be a good decision," the actor added. Despite the lead roles being dominantly male-led, D.I. Neville Parker and his predecessors would be nothing without their female sidekicks. Josephine Jobert's Florence Cassell, Chantal Jackson's Naomi Thomas and Jenny Holder's recent comeback as Darlene Curtis have all provided trusty allies to the series' leads. There has currently been no confirmation that Ralph is departing the show, so there's no need for viewers to panic just yet. Despite the want of a female detective from Ralph, many fans have claimed they have worked out who Neville Parker's replacement will be. In episode 3 of the BBC crime series, the team investigated the murder of an estate agent called Cheryl Horner, played by Laura Rollins, which happened during the private sale of a picturesque beach. Whilst trying to work out how she died and who killed her, Neville called upon the help of his old colleague Andrew Buckley, Kent Riley. After discussing the case with one another, Neville asked, "Are you okay? Have you been drinking?" Andrew admitted, "Just 1 or 2 as I am just after a bit of Dutch courage because there is something which I want to talk to you about. It's something which I don't want to tell you, sorry I can't, Neve." Andrew abruptly ended the call, leaving Neville to ponder on what he could possibly need to tell him, but fans believe they worked out what he was going to tell him. Taff tweeted, "I think the detective from Manchester will be the new detective. #Death in Paradise." William Stacey said, #Death in Paradise. Neville is leaving, isn't he? At PJ Key said, "So a couple of storylines opening up, Robert Webb from last week and the detective arriving on the island. #Death in Paradise." Joseph commented, "I think they're definitely setting up Neville's exit, but I can't see Andy being his replacement. Not played by a big enough name." #Death in Paradise. Beth said, "Who is Andy and what is gonna happen when he arrives at Catherine's bar next week?" #Death in Paradise. Sick, Death in Paradise Series 1 to 12 is available to watch on BBC iPlayer.